Storytelling typically follows a certain arc, and the majority of well-told stories follows these throughout film, TV, and books. But the problem with these stories is that they take time. They set up for the big events in the back third of the time frame, and this is great. This is a great way to tell stories, as it creates an emotional connection to the characters and helps get information needed to understand why the big climax of the story even matters. So you get emotionally invested in the story and the characters. But when it comes to social media, and particularly a 15-second video, you don't have the luxury of time nor patience. You can't assume that anyone is going to want to watch your video, even your followers. So we need to change the way we tell our stories, or construct our videos to match the way people actually use social media. This is called social first storytelling, and it works like this. We need to start off strong. We need to go powerful. We need to grab attention from the audience straight away, within half a second. This is why clickbait videos work on people, and those catchy headlines, they just draw your attention in straight away, and that is what we are looking to do. Once you've got their attention, you can't let off though. We need to drive the stakes higher and go big with our problem statement or the theory of what the video is about. What will they get out of continuing to watch this video? By now, we can assume we have their attention, enough that they're going to carry on watching a little bit more. This is where we can add the details in, talk about what we were going to talk about, and just add the information. But you still need to maintain some connection and energy to keep them invested in watching. Remember, we don't have the luxury of getting them as deeply emotionally involved as a book would, but that doesn't mean we can't get them emotionally involved. Look at people like Gary Vee. He always starts his video with some crazy statement like, going to college is a waste of time. Now, if you're thinking about going to college, or are out there and have even done college, you're now invested in understanding why he thinks that. What is the reason? You've got that emotional connection to this story. So keep that energy up, keep the connection, and finally finish with a resolution. One example I love is from a TikTok account called Mr. Barlin. He started a video with, by the end of this video, you'll Google 3 words. This got me immediately interested. I wanted to know firstly if I would even Google those words, and secondly, what they were and why I would want to Google them. He then proceeded to explain a story from history that was pretty awesome, and he told it in an engaging way and made it interesting to watch. He wasn't jumping around the room, but he had energy. Finally, he finished the story with the 3 words we would Google and told us to go do it. And you know what I did? Because I wanted to know more about what he was talking about. And this is an amazing example of social first storytelling, and it should be something you use in your videos to get the most out of them. So in every video you're creating, think about, how do we start strong? What's going to be the hook to get people to watch this video? Secondly, what's the information? Why would they want to stick around for this video? And finally, a resolution. So give them something to do afterwards, whether that's going to a next part, Googling something, or finding out more from your website.